Yay! Finally. I think we got it right this time. Finally. Yes, Joe? Yeah. It looks like it. I got it on my point.
I'm waiting.
All right. Boom, boom. Should be good there, I believe. Make it a little higher. Yeah, I think we're good. Golden. Good? Yeah, thumbs up. All right, guys. We're going to wait for a bunch of people to join in. We're going to grab some drinks from the cooler. Yeah, I was looking mad weird earlier. Yeah, I know.
Tesla.
Anyway, the orientation was locked, so
Somebody
just join
lost
on
your
this
car.
one. Jesus Christ. I hate when people try to find their car by hitting the alarm. Like, come
I mean,
on.
it's the easiest way.
Come on.
Like,
No, really,
what's the-
that's the most American thing to do. Like,
what's
where's
the-
my car?
What's the odds as soon as you go live?
Yeah, no, I'm dead
We
serious.
haven't
I'm dead
heard
serious.
we haven't heard a peep
No.
for the last like 20 minutes,
No.
and then beep,
No.
beep.
No. Yeah. For all those who who know, how you doing,
Hey,
bud?
how's it going?
Who know a familiar face, this is Rick from Theme Park. I'm sorry, from Theme Park Motivation. He's here giving us a whole tour on Hersheypark. He's like a madman at it, and we've been having a really, really, really good day with him. Waffle sauce or heady topper?
Waffle sauce.
You've had it?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
It's a dark one.
It's good.
Maple bacon.
It's good.
It's a dark one. So.
No.
Heady Topper is a
pecan.
really sought after beer from Vermont. Really, really, really good. Waffle sauce just speaks for itself. It sounds exactly like syrup. Joe is also somewhere in the live stream, but we seem to have fucking lost him. Whoa. So, that's about it. We got about 5 people joining.
Well, that's usual.
Go to the sound. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So, one. All right, we'll do the first topic. First topic. Also, enjoy Candemonium's really, really, really slow dispatches, but enjoy the ride. We have to get something in the background. I don't want it to be boring. The next ride at Hersheypark. Major coaster we're gonna do. Like, let's say they expand the golf course past Candemonium. You think a mock?
I don't know. I think an SNS, one of those screaming swings there.
Look at it.
Just a crazy prediction, but I think that'd be a good spot for it. Just
Yeah.
right out there, overlooking that. You know, it kind of sits up in an angle there.
Yeah.
That'd be a good thing for there. But I could honestly see them like doing a family launch coaster.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
That seems
yeah.
to be the trend as of late, but I don't see that going in for another like 3 years.
It also seems what they're missing too. Joe, you're not on camera. Everybody,
I know.
let's
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big guy.
You
Joe.
wanna
no,
know
now
my
you are.
difference?
Now you
That's
are.
Come on, get on
Let's
in
say get
there,
that
Joe.
too close.
Joe, come on.
Let me
I
see.
don't
I
do the
wonder if we
Jersey
can
accent.
allow.
Oh crap! Now you're making fun of our Jersey accent.
Yeah. Hey, come on.
I
Get in
mean,
there,
you spend a lot of
get
your
in
time
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Jersey, so.
All right, so we can view live. We can view live chat now. Sorry that was late, guys.
Maybe that's New York.
Hey! What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Keep joining, keep liking. Recommend this to your friends. Send this to everybody. Let's get a conversation going. We're talking about the next attraction at Hersheypark, Pennsylvania. The
But-
next major attraction.
But we also have to talk about location.
Well, location, they already confirmed that their next location is past Candemonium to get the rest of the golf course.
So-
Once they get the rest of the golf course.
Yeah.
What if they put a single rail coaster, since it's a low profile, the supports are a lot smaller, they can actually go in between like they do with Great Bear, Super Duper Looper, and all the other places. They could probably go underneath the ride of different areas.
Not to mention, they also probably have a hell of a deal after Rocky Mountain Construction get their
Exactly.
latest edition. Usually, theme
It's a
parks were
package
working
deal.
package deals, group deals. So that's a big thing.
Or I'm just throwing this out there.
Do it.
Could we see a wild moose?
Oh,
Could we see a wild moose
Why don't
there?
they put a wild moose where the wild mouse?
Well,
is?
yeah, I
Let's
think,
get rid of that.
I don't know. Maybe somebody could comment, but I think the wild moose packages, you can actually take an old wild mouse and convert it into the wild moose.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I could have
don't
sworn
think so.
I could have sworn I read that.
But that's
on
an older
RMC.
style moose. I'm calling it a
Mouse.
moose. Mouse.
older style mouse. Older style mouse. Yeah, it is. But hey, You know, they've done a lot with a little.
Yeah, yeah. No, they really have
They should
every.
just call it
yeah.
the Revenge of the Mouse.
Also, yeah, no, put it this way. Every attraction at Hersheypark was literally embedded for the park, which means they can take an attraction that's not supposed to be there and fit it to where they want to, because everything flows in Hersheypark. It's the best thing. It's like a choco fountain, just smooth, 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 except for Candemonium's operations. Oh my God,
Terrible. Terrible.
I love this park. The employees do their job. They do everything on par. Everything is to key. But Candemonium's operations, it's
So
nuts.
I do have something like I think it's all about the elevator, and because of people coming up
exit
the
passes.
elevator,
Yeah.
they're disrupting the dispatch times because they have to go to the main guy leading the train. So once you got him occupied doing that, he can't launch a train.
Yeah, also true.
So
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
it's disrupting the whole
Yeah.
process.
Yeah. Yeah,
it does.
yeah. Not to mention, I don't know. There seems to be a lack of confusion between the restraints, and I don't know. A lot of confusion in that station. Also, I hate to stay on the negative. It's not really negative, but it's just since we've been here, I noticed a lot of these coasters are running on one train. And the prices, I don't know if they're trying to, because Hersheypark has been filled all year, and for good reason too. They have the top attractions, they have top food,
Yes,
their
we
bars
are,
are
Adam.
amazing. Yes, we are, Adam. We are in Hershey, Adam. Yes, thank you.
I know it's hard to see
Yeah,
it
yeah,
with the shibbity boop.
Yeah, that's definitely some sort of brown hyper. I just don't know what.
Wait, that's brown? I thought it was chocolate.
Well, well, what was I talking about? Shit.
We weren't
Shit.
talking about shit.
No,
We were talking about shit.
We were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
something
It's the
brown,
color
but
of
it's not
Candemonium,
shit.
but
If
it's not
anybody in the comments knew what I was talking about, just throw me a comment. Yeah.
we were talking about Candemonium operations, right?
I thought we were
And then I
talking
went
about
to
brown
something-
things.
Okay. Enough with the shit. Literally. Get those likes up, guys. 4 likes is a little ridiculous for the amount of work we give to you. Come on, please. A little bit. The pricing. The pricing. That's what I was
Yes,
getting
yes,
to.
yes, yes. The,
So-
fast pass.
At this point in age, this is the last week where Hersheypark is going to run all their rides. Every single ride, like all day. So, the security guard was giving us the weirdest look
Yes,
just
he
now.
was.
I don't know. It's 2023. Deal with it. There are
we don't
cameras
have
everywhere,
beer.
dude.
I mean, it could be worse.
There's definitely not beer and smoke everywhere in this car, but it's okay. We don't have to worry about that. Anyway, the prices of Hersheypark. So to get in today, I'm told, we looked it up. It was about $90. But get this, to skip the lines, it was $200 a person. $200 a person to skip the lines once per person.
Plus for the haunted houses was like,
Yes.
it was $280.
Yeah, and
$280.
to get into the haunted houses, add another $100. So you'd be paying $300 to maybe get on some shit. So depending on the crowd and everything, that's something you have to look out
It's a
for.
bit crazy.
Do I disagree with it? A little bit, but do I understand? 100%, because this park is not like Six Flags. I don't want to include Cedar Fair. I love Cedar Fair. Cedar Fair loves us. We have a very good relationship with them. So I'm not going to talk shit about Cedar Fair, but it's nothing compared to like a Six Flags park or a normal, corporate park. Hersheypark does their shit right, and they treat everybody. That's why it's the sweetest place on earth. Yeah,
They're one of the
it's a
respectful
family
parks that I
destination,
like.
so that's why.
Yeah,
That's
it
why.
absolutely is. It's very affordable.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
they're family oriented.
I did a-
Yeah.
They try to get everything for each, like more
Yeah.
of a family. There is some enthusiast areas, but
Yeah, I think it was actually ranked as one of the most. I think Six Flags Darien Lake was the most affordable park, but Hersheypark, I forget if it was USA Today or one of them did Hersheypark as the most affordable park.
Mike Sorber, I swear to God, if you make another comment like that, I will kick you out of the comments myself. Mike Sorber was a dude I worked with at AutoZone, so when we mentioned $200, he's like, "Oh, is that your charge for a reach around, Samson?" Fuck you, Mike. Maybe it is.
wait, that's the same guy that was on the call when you left AutoZone, right?
I think so. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
We were
All
going-
right, good one, Mike.
We went to Virginia. I
props to
remember
you.
that.
Props to you. So what is the best ride at Hershey? What is the best ride at Hershey?
I mean,
says
it-
Adam.
Outcast Revenge.
It really depends. I'm like,
I think we're all gonna say different things. But
Pandemonium.
No.
We're talking about overall
Sky
ride
Rush.
experience,
It's
not
between-
most intense. Not most intense.
Sorry, but I go with intensity.
I'm going with either Sky Rush or Storm Runner.
It's Sky Rush and Wildcat for me.
I think Storm Runner would definitely be the best ride in the park if it was longer.
Yeah.
I think Sky Rush is the most memorable ride to bring your family on, and you're just like, holy shit, Sky
Yeah.
Rush is that
But
ride.
Wildcat
Yeah.
does both.
Wildcat does both, but I'm
And-
slowly starting to realize Wildcat
I
is
love
gracefully
Wildcat.
intense.
And we're going to get
which
some night rides of that
Yeah.
later on, so
Yeah.
that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Wildcat is family friendly, 48-inch height requirement.
Which
Yeah.
is crazy.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, well, you know what's crazy to me is like when you go on Steel Vengeance, 52-inch height requirement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
They need to just like
Wait, it's
make that
52, not 48?
52. It's the
I heard
only
Guazi is
RMC.
48 or something.
I know
like
it
that.
is.
That's ridiculous.
But
That's
Steel
ridiculous.
Vengeance, they did that just so that they could like
Piss you off?
No,
Me.
like hold
It
that much
didn't
of a
piss me
crowd.
off. My little
Imagine,
girl had
no,
pissed
imagine
off.
if no, he's right because if they put that height requirement
Yep.
for Steel Vengeance like down to the 40s, we would be waiting in 4-hour lines.
and
You're
it would
right.
be.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what they.
No,
that's why they
that's
did
right.
it.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. That's
I
you know.
mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And they have enough
Yeah.
different
It is an
coasters
intense
for other
ride.
smaller
Yeah.
people.
This is where enthusiast opinions really have to be shut down because everything you hear from other enthusiasts, you have to think of from a business point of view or a park point of view. There's a reason parks put out these.
Yeah, that
like,
is
you know,
the reason.
Yeah, even if they're limiting, if it ruins your experience a little bit, you have to realize it's all for control. You have to control the population that's in your park, and you want everything to run smoothly. So, I get it. It sucks, but I get it. But that's life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's literally everything in life. So.
Yeah.
Who's on the
Lightning
chat?
Racer.
Who have we? Oh yeah,
Lightning Racer.
Lightning Racer is probably due for. I think it was recently retracked.
It was
And
both
it
sides were
failed.
retracked, actually.
Most retracts fail nowadays. Like a lot of times when they try to retract
Yeah.
like old wooden coasters, it kind of like it never works out well.
Well,
No.
you would think they would, but you have to think over time, a foundation's always going to settle more and more. It doesn't matter what kind of, because concrete deteriorates over time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, it does.
It was retracked, but I don't know. Don't quote me. Like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. Right?
Right by COVID, they did
So-
one side.
Yeah.
And right before they did Wildcats Revenge, they did the other side, just in case they got in a bad situation when GCI, I believe.
Yeah. The word on the street is that GCI is going to do the Titan track, and in certain sections, I don't know how true this is, but a good source of mine told me that that's going to happen.
So, I got a question for you, both of you. I'm like,
Do any of
chat,
you
I'm
ever
like,
get motion? Hold on. Do any of you ever get motion sickness?
yeah, I hate
Yes.
inverts.
Spinning flat. For me, he hates inverts. For me, it's spinning flat rides or repetitive inversion flat rides.
And I just like watching them get.
Roller coasters
little
are different. If I'm traversing track on a roller coaster, I won't get disoriented. But if I'm on a flat ride and it's like repetitive spinning or flipping, I cannot do those
You should
rides.
try them on Shredder.
I'm also 30 fucking years old, so at this point, it's like I can't push my boundaries
still
more.
young. Still
I know.
young.
You're
I
younger
know.
than
Listen,
me, and I still have no issues.
fuck you and your no issues bullshit. But
Brandon always says about
My only issue is this guy because he can't get on everything.
what's your favorite coaster that you recorded a POV on? Okay, so my favorite, and I don't even, it's not a coaster, it's a dark ride. My favorite coaster that I've ever recorded was Rise of the Resistance. My favorite ride is Rise of the Resistance. Just because I was able to
He's
freehand
a
my
Star
yeah.
Wars guy, and
Yeah.
he will always be a Star Wars. He has a freaking
Yeah.
Boba Fett helmet.
Yeah, I'm a big
He has,
Star Wars
like,
fan. I'm
3
big.
watches of Star
yeah,
Wars.
A lot of
And he has a
memorabilia. A
fucking
lot of my
Mandalorian
Invicta.
tattoo.
Yeah, I have a Mandalorian tattoo. Like, you see it? No. Look. It was just it was a freehand experience. Like Joe has GoPro footage of it, but the initial POV that I got was just from my phone. Disney allows that, and it was just it allowed me because it took me right back to everything that I loved about Star
So
Wars.
you
That
get
ride
my
is-
view and then his view.
yeah, and then
we all know mine's better.
and we learned that 19 to 20% of the effects were not working that day.
Sadly.
and
And
it's
I didn't
still,
even know.
and it's
Why
still, oh yeah, and it still was.
Does the button work? Where is it?
No, really, show them. Bring that close to the camera. That is a badass tattoo. Everybody look at Theme Park Motivations tattoo. That's sick. That takes dedication. That's pretty.
Yeah, it was
fucking
like
cool.
24 hours of tattoo. You have
Stop
to look-
watching Star
look at
Wars
the
since the
detail,
prequels.
man.
I mean,
Well,
it's
maybe
great
you should
detail.
start again because
I think you gotta
don't
touch
think
up
Disney
the
ruined
red
them
now.
because they did, but they're working on it. We're working
Yeah, the
on
red-
it. The fans of Star Wars aren't going to let that dissipate at all. What's up? Hey, Austin's on the chat.
Who's Austin?
Who's Austin? Some kid we haven't seen in a while, I think.
Oh, Derail. I thought you meant my little brother.
No, you
never know.
No, Austin. Austin, where are you right now? You in Jersey? And congratulations on the new boo, Austin. Treat her well, she will treat you well.
Is that Austin Kramer?
No, Reese.
Reese,
Derail
Derail
Coasters.
Coasters.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Best ride of Great Adventure.
That's right, a great adventure.
If everybody in America were to vote the best ride in Great Adventure, it would be Nitro. But my personal
That's
favorite
not
on
true.
Great
A lot of
Adventure is
people
King
say-
Ka.
A lot of people say Toro.
I agree.
I love Toro, but I really don't think it deserves the hype anymore.
And Nitro won't do it for me either.
Nitro does it for me, believe it or not. The back row with no trims on Nitros.
With Boost Mode Ka, love. I can run that non-stop.
Yeah, Con Boost Mode is really, really cool. If you want to ride Con Boost Mode, go early in the day, like Austin from Derailed says, or go on a cold day early in the morning. They'll actually run that ride at 120 miles per hour, what it's supposed to run like.
I mean, we can find the link. I'm pretty sure Austin has the video there. We'll find the link for
Correct,
you.
yeah. Everybody also go check out Austin from Derailed Coasters, his new take on all the Great Adventure roller coasters. Definitely give that video a view.
I actually agree with most
It's about time this kid got back on YouTube, so I want to take a huge portion of my stream just to say go check out his channel, because his channel is basically our channel. We all share the same shit. Check out the chat. What are we looking at, Joe? It looks super busy at Hershey today. It is super busy at Hershey today. Austin, like I said before, it's $200 for skip the line passes. $200. So
if anybody want to give me $5, I'll slap him in the back of the head for doing that again.
you can do it for free. You know you're gonna do it.
I will.
No, yeah, but it's that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I
Ooh, I kind of want a cheesesteak now. What is your opinion on Skyrush's restraints? Okay, so my opinion is skinny people or fit people don't really have a problem. Uh-oh. What now?
We're back.
No, we're back. Is it the same stream? Yeah.
Same stream.
Wow, that was
we
weird.
Just, it went from 5G to LTE.
Oh, Adam, no, we did not do Guardians of the Galaxy yet. So our Florida trip, we just want to, whenever we go out now, we just, relaxation and vacation is the main point. We don't want to overkill it, so we did skip Epcot, but I will be back in Epcot.
Next year we'll be there, because guess what, we got 2 new rides down there.
Yeah, we have the Penguin Coaster at SeaWorld together.
Penguin Trek.
Yeah.
Penguin Trek, and then the one at
Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he can, you're going to see him
first-
with us, because we're going to invite him as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Anybody that you see that we actually chill with, or like they're actually down with us, you will see them in the future. It's yeah. Basically, you have to be. I think, in our opinion, it's better to be over 21. You know, living life outside.
And
of
someone that
theme
can
parks.
tolerate Sam.
Fuck you. What is your opinion on? Oh, okay. Skyrush's restraints. Yeah, I'm sorry.
They're great. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
take
actually
it.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
take you.
Yeah, take the floor.
Because you said about
This
the
is your
skinny
part.
guys. And it's
Yeah.
all right. Dude,
Yeah.
my
Take it from his
experience-
perspective. He is double.
my-
He's almost double my waist.
yeah.
I mean,
Shibbity
I'm only half his.
No, so Sky Rush, I have noticed that a lot of people that are thinner are like, man, this thing's like thigh crush.
Well, because they
Okay.
don't have ties.
They also
Yeah,
staple themselves.
but the big boys don't have a problem with Sky Rush. If you're a big boy and you have a problem, then you probably don't like roller coasters.
Oh wait, so
Because-
What's up?
You know, because you said that, theme park motivation on the back is gonna be big boys.
Yeah, but that was literally what he just said was theme park motivation.
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
but
yeah, it's
I'm gonna get, like,
motivation.
big boy
Like,
in the
if
back.
you're a big boy, Sky Rush is the ride for you at Hersheypark.
The dude that reminded me that I'm hungry for a cheesesteak. What's the best ride at Dorney Park?
That's right. Oh,
His name is Cold
Steel
Cheesesteak.
Force.
And Cold
Steel
Cheesesteak is
Force.
still good. Cold Cheesesteak
What?
is really.
Steel Force.
I like Steel Force.
Oh, I love
I mean,
it.
the
For me,
sm-
I think it's possessed.
but then
Yeah,
Town's the
yeah,
smoothest
yeah.
invert.
Talon
It
is
is.
technically.
It's better than Great
Yeah.
Bear.
I
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Town over Great Bear.
Yeah.
Great Bear's unique, but Talon just does it for me. It's just
I hate all
different
inverts,
uniques.
but
Also,
I'm just gonna say
Hot
that
take.
one's is better.
hot take. We're gonna come back to that one. Now, when I meet people, like I'm very judgmental. I have no judgments on this guy until he said about the inverts. So
Guess what?
So give us.
You're gone.
No, I can't listen.
You're gone.
It's 2023. I can't ask questions.
Each coaster is now me and him. Forget him.
No, but really,
Where'd you guys go?
Yeah, I don't know. We did a circle. This is why we're entertaining, though. No, but explain to everybody about your invert situation.
Oh,
Why?
Well, I absolutely hate. I mean, there are some great inverts. Alpengeist is my favorite. If I had to absolutely go on an invert, that's the one I'm going to go on.
Yeah.
Like Raptor at Cedar Point is great. But mostly just, man, I get a freaking headache on them. That's really it.
You think there's a disorientation between the track above you and below you?
No. I just think that
Or
and
maybe
it's not
the-
even like the G's, because Skyrush has more positive G's.
Skyrush definitely is more. Yeah.
And
yeah.
so it's not, I can't say that it's that.
Yeah.
It's just like,
What do you think?
I just hate them, I guess.
It could be the transfer of just I don't know.
But
Yeah,
it's not a B&M thing because I love B&M, but
Right, yeah.
just the inverts, man. And it's only the B&M inverts that I have an issue with. I mean, there's not a whole lot else out there, but yeah, that's the one.
Do any of you all ski? Yeah, I ski. Joe snowboards.
Yeah.
Hell no, my fat ass don't get on those skis.
It's okay. We'll get him a tube. We'll get him a tube.
Yeah, give me a tube and just push
He
me
can
down.
tube, so that's 3 wonders right there on the mountain. So that's all
I
you
mean,
need. Ski,
sometimes I prefer-
snowboarding.
I prefer to tube because guess what? You get drink while tubing.
Also true. You guys from PA? No, Adam. I'm actually from. Well, I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in New Jersey for the last 20 years. So I'm from New Jersey. Joe's from New Jersey.
I'm from South Boston.
He's from South Boston.
Southie.
Boston.
Southie.
Literally.
What are you doing here?
He's a
I know,
Southie.
right?
He's a townie. I'm sorry, not a Southie. He's a townie.
Yeah, townie.
Technically, we'd be. Well, we're not in his.
No.
We're not in his state. We'd be yuppies, but
Yes,
I
you
live
would
in
be.
Jackson,
We would
I'm
be
in-
yuppies.
we would be
He's
yuppies.
bumblefuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while though. It's been.
And
a
I
while
would
since
consider all of you Bennies, so that's fine.
Look who's talking, buddy. Brooklyn boy.
Look who's talking there.
No, yeah, definitely. Joe, yeah, we should definitely go to Poconos and get skiing POVs and snowboarding POVs. Just
I
Which you
would
should-
definitely go if I have to be. I want to be behind him because seeing him wipe out is going to be the funniest thing.
because we have done skydiving. We're not only.
We do have a mountain coaster. We do have a mountain coaster.
Oh,
out there
yeah.
At
Yeah, you do.
Camelback Resort.
Yeah.
I want to get on that.
And you
too.
have one at Mount Vernon too.
Do we?
Yeah.
What is it?
Joe's not Brooklyn. Park Visions. Joe is Jersey. I'm Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm Brooklyn.
Do I look like I came
I was
from
gonna
Brooklyn?
say, don't I look like I'm from Brooklyn? He does not look like he came from
Seriously?
Jackson, New Jersey, right next to Nitro. This kid
I
was
go
born.
to Brooklyn.
Doesn't mean I
just
won't throw
about
him a
every
garbage
other
can
week.
though.
Under Nitro, 2 cows gave birth to Joe, and he just showed up and started farming the industry.
Move over.
Yep. So,
Who asked that? You got to ask them. Is Junior's cheesecake really that good?
Junior's cheesesteak.
I don't
I
know.
never even heard of
no,
that.
yeah, the
You
name
never
was
heard of
the
it?
name was Cold Cheesesteak, and I was like,
What?
ooh, those things are so
Or no,
tasty.
no. Junior's cheesecakes. Yeah, Junior's cheesecakes in Brooklyn.
Oh, it's an actual place. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you meant the
yeah.
kid commenting. There's
No.
there's somebody commenting on it. Okay.
No, that's yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I got you. All right.
What did that person ask?
I didn't see. Joe, go over the questions last.
Yeah.
Anything that ends in a question mark that we can ask, because I don't know. Going off
we were
topic
gonna
is
The
fun.
whole thing. Stop that.
We were going to talk about the
The water ride.
water ride. Yes. Tidal Force.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Tidal Force.
Force at Hersheypark. The what do they call it? Is
Extreme-
it? It's
extreme
it's
splash?
no. It's a shoot the shoots. They call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I call it extreme splash.
yeah. Basically, like a log flume that comes down makes a huge splash.
But it's not a log flume. It's huge.
It's not. No. That's what I'm explaining. It's basically a log. It's called the shoot the shoots.
Okay.
So what it does is it just
Shoot the
makes an
shoot.
extreme splash.
I think it is.
I think he's full of
Yeah.
shit. But
I don't think it
back
is
to
a
our
shoot.
shit
Really?
talk.
Shoot
The
look it up.
shoots
Look it
are
up.
log flumes,
Joe, you
right?
look it up and you can prove me wrong. But I'm
Yes,
just
ma'am.
saying, what is going to replace that? Because I think it's going to be a mock power splash.
Ooh.
I was right.
Mock power. Oh, who said that?
No, I just said that. We were talking about it before.
That's what I also believe that. Yep. I've been saying that for a few years now. I don't think that mock power splash is going to come. I don't think they're going to put that in the park until like 26 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hershey tends to have another roller coaster every 3 years, so they either demolish one, upgrade one.
What's up, Angela?
Whatever, every 3 years, like clockwork.
Yeah.
You know, this year's going to be like, they may put a little flat ride in somewhere in the park. They had the whip. They got rid of the whip this year. So something could go in that spot. I don't know what it would be, but they're not going to leave that little building there for haunted attractions because they have so many different areas they can use that are being unused right now. But I could honestly see something going in there. Maybe one of those, I forget if it's Zamperla or...
Oh, it might, I think I know where you're getting at. I think it might be Zamperla.
One of those like flying, like it's like a saucer. They have one at Kennywood. I know that.
That's Zamperla.
Is it? Yeah. So, and I think they have like a single seat, and they're just like a Ferris wheel thing. You know, you go upside down. Yeah. I could see something like that going in there. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
But this park, I mean, it's a very small park, 121 acres here, and that may seem like a lot, but when you compare it to like Busch Gardens, like 400 acres, I mean, this thing is nothing compared to that, beside that. And Hersheypark really needs to focus on extending their pathways, because you are like literally on top of people in this park.
Yeah, they are skinny pathways.
Yeah.
The two last questions. Joe, and you, no, this applies to you too.
Rich,
Do we hate any amusement parks? No, not really, because you go to amusement parks for an escape.
Yeah.
That amusement parks doing something wrong doesn't account for the fact that I hate the park. Every park was cool.
Let me chime in.
Go ahead.
So,
why? Actually, distract them. I'm gonna take a smoke break, but distract them.
You don't have an earbud in this time, do you?
I don't. You're not gonna hear me coughing this time. I'm sorry.
So, okay, do we hate anything parks? I would say no, because without them, guess what? We can't enjoy anything, really.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
without them, we have nothing really to do other than, well,
Drive a truck,
go to work, watch a movie,
driving the truck,
play sports or something. I'm like, at least this is something you can get with your family and do something. I'm like, maybe they're atrocious with wait times and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe their food isn't the best, but you can accommodate for that. I'm like, okay, not every park is going to be on their par every time. It is what it is sometimes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I mean, we can say the bash parks, but I'm like, dude, we can't really say much. I'm like, they do a great job here, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here anyway. I'm like,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, today we could say there's like half the kiddie rides are closed, but I'm pretty sure that's due to
half the
staffing.
flat rides are closed.
That's what I'm saying. Flat rides, kiddie rides.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're all getting, a lot of them are here for the haunts. So
can
they're
you
getting ready for
imagine
that.
paying $200 and like half of the rides being shut down?
For
like,
the kids. That's the weird thing.
That's crazy.
And they're not known for that. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, I think Hershey, well, they have like dynamic pricing. Like all these parks, they're switching over to this dynamic pricing, and when they switch over to that kind of system where like they are anticipating a lot of people coming in that day, and that's why they raise the prices to kind of steer people from, obviously they're going to pay for it if they really want it, but then it's like they don't want it getting too crazy. Like when you go to Cedar Point, I mean, comment if I'm wrong, but when I go to Cedar Point and I go to get on Steel Vengeance, the #1 roller coaster in the world, I have to wait like an hour and a half in the Fast Lane Plus lane. It's like, it's insane to me. You're paying $160 to wait an hour and a half for a ride. Like,
well, that happened to us when, what was it? 2 years ago, we were at Six Flags New England. We got our the Fast Pass or whatever, and we got it and everything. And towards the end, They were invalid. You could not use them anymore because that's how packed that park.
Well, we gotta
was.
respond him. Iron Coaster. We are always lit. Thank you. Thank you for the concern. As long as you are, we are.
Not
He
me.
might be a little
Not me.
tipsy too. He had to repeat himself 3 times.
Yo, no, I had to get his attention. What just came up, Joe? Congrats on the 30,000. Yeah, thank you so much, but 100,000 would
Thanks,
look
you guys.
way better soon, right?
Henry, Austin. Yeah, we might be up there. We're still trying to figure out plans for next year. So there's a lot of different coasters out there, and there's a lot of new parks we want to go to. So
All we're saying
figuring
is,
it out
yeah.
still.
All we're saying is Europe in the spring.
We might hit. Yes, we're trying to do something over in Europe.
So, yeah, got to give you guys a little bit of a change up, even though we have been, but you know,
Oh wait. Should we shave your head too to change it up?
I will not shave my head.
I mean,
bad enough.
what about like a little?
It's
Go
bad
back to a
enough.
like
It's bad
goatee.
enough. You guys remember when I had the long hair? The OG subscribers who had
I
me have
mean,
the long
I
hair.
called you a caveman back then.
I do remember seeing
Iron
that
Coaster.
footage with you and
Is
Brandon.
Iron Coaster stalking us? That's all I'm saying for our preview of our trip.
I don't know.
I don't know,
Iron
Iron Coaster. I don't know.
Cave. We thought about it. There might be there. There's England. There's a couple other places that.
Yes,
There's a lot
Alton
of content.
Towers.
Yeah.
Alton Towers,
So we're still figuring it
Fantasia
out.
Land.
Yeah.
Fantasia Land. That's where I want to get to. Fantasia Land.
Fantasia Land.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Germany.
yeah,
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
You gotta put the accent on it once you.
Fantasia Land.
And you're not supposed to add your Brooklyn accent to it too.
No, that makes it even better. That makes it even
Fantasia
better.
Land.
But then I can't understand them.
What is the best coaster in the U.S.? Velocicoaster, I think.
Seal Vengeance, of course. Greatest coaster
Iron
on earth.
Gwazi.
No.
Okay, so there's 3 different.
Like,
okay,
like,
the
like.
3
Here, let's get lined up for like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fight. Like,
The-
like
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
like I'm gonna
Thumbnail,
punch
show a
Joe in
thumbnail,
the.
Joe, like, you get at him, I'll go in the
Joe,
middle.
Wait,
Joe,
here's-
oh,
wait,
here.
I can't see.
How about we
I got
tag
it.
team
Get
Hitbird,
it. Yeah.
and then me versus you?
fuck
Yeah,
you.
like,
And then,
like.
wait,
No,
we
put
just
your
go like
fist up.
this, and then
Comment. Steel Vengeance. Iron Gwazi. Which one's better?
Or Velocicoaster.
No, not
So-
Velocicoaster.
No, actually, no. It's easier to compare. From them.
yeah. Like.
Yeah. No, if you do want to start a fire in the comments, yeah, just
Yeah, definitely. Steel Vengeance.
yeah.
Iron Gwazi.
If Steel Vengeance,
It's
didn't
the
have its-
top question.
If Vengeance didn't have its length, Gwazi would have killed it.
but the thing is,
would've-
Gwazi
it
doesn't
would've
have
been-
a mid-course.
It would have been a hands down. Yeah.
Okay, Steel Vengeance with no mid-course, which it has been running lately with no mid-course. I mean, today's the last day, I think, or tomorrow for Cedar
Yes,
Point.
yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
But still,
Austin said, Iron Gwazi, it's not even close. Steel Vengeance is the mid-tier RMC at best.
Austin's
Oh, I
wrong.
love you, Austin.
Austin, you're wrong.
Somebody
man.
said we should do a challenge on Little Devil Coaster. I've been to Great Adventures so many times this year already in,
I'll break it.
in
What kind,
2023.
what kind of a challenge
I don't
do you
know.
want to do?
Like I understand that park is getting great, but after you've been to so many SeaWorld,
Because I don't
Cedar
think
Fair,
we can
Dollywood,
fit 2
like
grown-up men next to each other, so I can't fight them.
I just don't see much fun at Great Adventures. Like their new coaster is going to be fun to ride. I can't wait to ride that. But like, there are so many other parks that are doing more daring shit than Six Flags. So I definitely want to capitalize.
Here's a good
on
question for you.
That. Yeah.
Do you think that coaster will be done to start the next season?
Which one?
The new
Flash.
Flash coaster. Yeah.
Yes,
Flash.
I think they're gonna go for spring. Actually, they're
think so?
really yeah.
50th anniversary.
The way I see it, that park
You
is
heard
probably-
me in your live stream.
Yeah, you did say it in my
It's
And I
live
said
stream.
a
great-
lot of
great,
things.
yeah.
Your,
The
your
last
one, your one buddy who
Matt.
Matt was saying, "Oh, I don't think it's gonna." And I'm like, "You have to think about it. The actual park will close down certain areas. Watch yourself." But getting rid of trees, putting in floaters, it doesn't take that much time.
That's an easy process. It's
It's just
not
get
that.
all you need is get the track supports, and you
Every-
can build that a lot quicker than you think.
Everything gets delayed here and there.
Yeah.
So, could I see it maybe being extended longer? Till they open it. Maybe. Who knows? I think they'll shoot to open it when the season opens.
So
I think.
Can we get back to Hershey talk?
Oh yeah.
Where's this VIP
where are we?
area?
What are we talking about?
Where's this VIP area going to be? The new VIP
lounge
area.
Yeah. To talk about that, they have a new lounge going in. If you buy the giant size pass here at Hersheypark, which is highly
do you have it?
overpriced. No, I do not.
$150.
You know, at Theme Park Motivation, I like to motivate people to go to parks. So I don't want them to spend $350 and feel like they broke the bank. You know?
That's a tough gray area because you're motivating people to go to parks, but you got to go to parks to spend the money.
Yes, you do.
There's
But
the
I like to focus on affordable parks, like
Right, yeah.
making an experience affordable. Like, I would recommend somebody to go to this park with a full size pass, free parking,
Early access still.
early access. Get in the hour early. It's like $25 more than the bite size that only offers a 50% discount on parking. But the giant size pass for just to offer a lounge, come on. Like, you're talking Busch Gardens Platinum Pass.
What's going on there? I'm like, they're gonna have an exclusive bar for that too, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
They should.
But if they do,
then it
is
makes
it
a
still
little more
worth
sense.
it? I mean, I don't know.
No,
like,
because to a family, no.
No,
Right? But to people who
no.
want to
A
experience
single
everything,
person,
what is that
maybe.
long comment? Whoa.
yo.
I'm taking up the whole oh, fucking don't even.
Oh my goodness.
Don't
Oh man.
No, but what else? Fucking. You know what's crazy is, like, I used to be crazy, like, what's going on around me when I have a camera on me. Now I don't give a fuck. The amount of looks we get from people looking at this tripod in the middle of the parking lot is crazy. When I was in my car taking a toke, the security guard was right here looking at these guys like they're like fucking robbed the train.
What kind of beer does he have? I think I'm gonna get one of those when I get off.
Yeah. But also
Beer
Hersheypark
or
staff,
beer?
Hersheypark
Beer,
staff and
beer.
security are also very, very cool. Nothing bad happens
Yeah.
in Hershey. People know how to handle themselves. That's a
Yeah.
big thing here.
This is a great
I
area.
can't say the same thing for the New Jersey metropolitan area. People are nuts there.
Yeah.
People are nuts.
Yeah. I've had a lot of bad experiences when I've come to Great Adventure.
Sorry.
But it's, you know, I've had worse experiences at King's Dominion. So
Oh,
Really?
it's
that's
hit or miss
a
there.
rough area, man.
It is, yeah,
It
you're
is.
right. You're right.
You get, I mean, I think that security guard told me the one time that, like, he got punched right in the face. He's like, some kid just came up and just pow right in the face, and I was like, what?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, just out of nowhere,
Yep.
man. He's like, we
Yeah.
get these high schools in there, and it just gets wild, out of hand.
Yeah.
But
For all
I
the
mean,
parents who are watching, make sure your kids don't rob us in 10 years, please. It's a tough time to raise children. I'm dead fucking serious, dude. It's a tough time. This goes for you, sir.
no,
Hey,
not my girl.
no,
If
yeah.
he keeps it up,
No.
there's a garbage can over there. I'll take his hat off. Let's just toss it in.
No, all joking.
Let's put him in head first.
All joking aside, Joe, have
First
you seen
person
the
to donate-
headlines where shit goes down
First
at parks?
person to
That's so
donate
unnecessary.
$100, we take them and throw them in the trash can.
I will turn the camera.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna ruin the angle.
I mean, I can turn it back.
I know, but
You're
it's
making
never
me
gonna-
look wider, man.
I mean, you already showed your good side.
All joking aside, for what you guys have seen on Twitter and YouTube, there are a lot of problems at parks lately with people, especially like younger teens. They act nuts, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't do that. When you go to a park, just have fun, please. Don't try to fucking ruin somebody's day that's already having a stressful day. Don't do that.
What do you think? Is that why, like, Cedar Fair? You think Cedar Fair implemented
chaperone?
that?
That's 100%.
chaperone?
Yeah.
That's 100%.
I think it's a great idea.
Well, there was last year there was a shooting at Kings Island. Then at
There was
Cedar
Kennywood,
No,
Kennywood,
Carowinds.
Kennywood too.
Yeah,
Carowinds had an
Carowinds-
issue.
Kennywood had an issue.
Kennywood?
Kennywood is the Mexican, not the Mexican, the Spanish Parque Reunos. Parque Reunos owns Kennywood.
Okay.
But yeah, they had the same problems.
I thought it was,
yeah.
Palace Entertainment, I thought. It was Kennywood.
Can somebody answer in the comments if it's Parque Reunos or
No,
it's
it
the
is.
same,
It's Palace.
or is Palace Entertainment the same thing as
Yeah.
Parque Reunos in Spanish? I'm not really sure.
Palace Entertainment owns Kennywood.
Yeah.
They also own Adventureland in Iowa. They
And
owned
Indiana Beach.
Yeah.
No.
it's them.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I'm
we
pretty
checked in with
sure.
her. We tried to get clearance for Kennywood. Like,
Comment
yeah.
below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who owns?
All you enthusiasts.
Yeah. All right. Is it the same people that own Kennywood, Indiana Beach? Where else?
Adventureland.
Yes.
Palace
In
owns
Iowa.
Kennywood
Palace owns Kennywood.
and Lake Compounds.
Yeah, Lake Compound.
Okay,
you,
Lake
Austin.
Compounds.
That's what I was. That was. Who
Okay,
owns
so
Indiana Beach?
Austin from Derailed. Who is Parque Reunos? Who do they own? Or is that just overseas? What the fuck am I thinking of? Please answer.
Yes.
No, it was
Palace is the American branch of Parque.
Oh, it's the American. So it is the same company. Okay, so
Okay.
it
Indiana
is the same
Beach.
Okay,
company,
so
yeah.
we're both not
yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, we're both right. Yeah, yeah.
Indiana Beach is owned by Gene
Yeah.
Staples.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And now Kentucky Kingdom was under.
Six Flags before, right?
It was Six Flags before. Then
Now
Ed
it's
Hart.
Hirsch.
Ed Hart bought it under Hersheypark.
Hersheypark, yeah.
Or Ed Hart is Ed Hart working for Hersheypark? Oh Jesus! This live stream is becoming a shit show. Yeah, I'm a problem.
You are the issue, dude.
Ed Hart retired. Okay, so it is Hersheypark. Okay.
Look at that Candemonium. Oh, man.
I
that
know.
thing is
It's a beautiful ride. Candemonium is beautiful. It's definitely not on the bottom of the hypers. It's in the middle, but my God, that second half needs to be not trimmed.
I
That trim
agree.
hit hard
Oh,
today.
we've had trimless, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially at night.
Yeah.
I love it.
Stormrunner too. If you guys have any info on Stormrunner not running its second station, hopefully they're putting a vertical spike. I'm lying. I don't want that. But
Okay, Brandon.
oh, is that what he said?
No.
I personally think
But he did say
Candemonium
it
is a
could-
top
Different
3.
things.
I think Mako.
Yeah.
And then number 1, I have Goliath at Canada's
Yeah.
Wonderland. That
Candemonium
thing's-
is still in my top 5 of hypers. Believe it or not, definitely.
Goliath is
Goliath.
phenomenal.
Mom.
Yeah.
She
What's
just
up,
got a
Coaster Mom?
wild
Oh shit.
cat.
Oh no. She got
Or
a
no,
wild cat?
no, I'm
Revenge,
sorry.
yes.
Behemoth.
Oh,
Behemoth.
Coaster Mom, hey,
Behemoth. at
come say
Canada.
hi. If we ever see each other, we'll probably see. Behemoth. Yeah, I hear that.
Behemoth. Yeah, I said
Yeah.
Goliath, but yeah, Behemoth at Canada's Wonderland. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right, bro. We still got a little bit. Okay. Iron Coaster, lucky. Well, not really. Well, Iron Coaster. Where do you live? Pennsylvania or New Jersey? Because like bud is legal in New Jersey. Here we kind of have to watch our butt a little bit. Like when I smoke. That's why I don't smoke on live stream. There's no point. Yeah, no, not really lucky. We can just buy it anywhere in New Jersey. As far as hypers, I really can't. You know what's crazy about hypers is like I have a number 1, but number 2, number 3, and number 4 are all alternate. My number 1 is Diamondback at Kings Island. Just for those first
I
like
love
3 or 4
Diamondback.
elements.
And it does have a full circuit. Like, it's different every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it comes to, like, if it trims or not.
Yeah.
And then the finishing moment with the water is awesome.
Yeah.
The splash
Yeah.
down.
And you actually get wet. Like if you're in the back,
Yeah.
oh,
If
you're
you're
gonna
in the
get
back,
wet.
You do.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
get wet.
You do.
Yeah, which is really cool. Like I seriously like any effects add that much to it.
I kind of wish they put the splash thing in the front so everyone gets soaked. And then you
Yeah.
can market it as a water ride.
Yeah. Oh, that would change the whole dynamic of the
Exactly.
ride. And yeah, Diamondback, I think it's like, honestly, I have that as like my number 7.
Henry, please stop posing. We already talked about skiing and stuff. We answered you before.
Oh Jesus, Joe's getting snippy. Coaster Mom was looking for hey Iron Coaster. Diamondback, Candemonium, D-Back is by far the best hyper. Yeah, I agree. Who's your rail riders? Who's your rail riders? That's literally every comment that guy to every take he has on rides is literally like he's on par.
Who's it? Where are you located?
Who's your rail rides? Where are you located?
Like,
I think in the
what state?
south.
What state?
How do you remember that, man? You got a hell of a memory.
I know. I'm
Sam.
reading the comments.
Oh,
No, yeah, I'm reading.
No, but like you're like, oh, I think he's located in the south. Like, how do you remember that?
Any thoughts
There
on?
is a thinking about college football.
All right, Austin. Yeah, that's definitely respectable. Any thoughts on Fury 325? Fury's awesome, but
I love Fury.
but we've been on so many like good new rides that Fury is actually it's going. It's definitely not my top 5.
Okay, wait.
Oh, it's
so
definitely
Fury,
mine.
Yeah. It's that.
Fury or Intimidator? 305.
Oh, dude. Oh, definitely Fury.
Intimidator.
But Intimidator's like right there.
Well, it
Intimidator
really,
for
it
I
really
love it.
depends. Do you want intensity or you want to like?
It all
a
depends
full
if
Like
you
ride?
want a complete
airtime.
ride.
Airtime.
Yes.
Airtime
Yeah.
for airtime.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a totally different experience.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to like gray out a little?
One thing they do share, Intimidator 305 does not feel short.
No.
It looks short,
No.
but it does not feel short.
It is like one of the shortest Gigas, but
It may, but it still feels like a full layout because
Yeah,
it has
it
so many
does.
different elements.
over 5,000.
That's also a big one too. And you know what? That's exactly why I took Fury off my list, because I agree with Austin from Derailed. Orion over Fury, 100%.
Ooh.
Only because.
Ooh.
Coaster
only,
Mom,
listen,
we will be
listen,
back in after the live
I
stream.
understand that Fury is going to be a Fury is definitely looked at as a better ride, a more complete ride, but Orion's
Oh.
elements hit different. If Orion had 2 more elements, okay.
Hear that, Kim?
No, what I tell everybody, if you took Fury and took out the treble clef, what do you got?
Orion.
Yeah. If Orion had that one element, I'm telling you.
I
that's
mean,
all it
if
is.
they just went with the actual
Yeah.
terrain,
Yeah.
that ride would be so much better.
And that's why Austin and I agree. I think Orion's drop is profile different.
Yes.
But it is 300 feet. It does feel like a better drop. Orion's first element, the wave turn, is cool, but it's not forceful. But Orion's last element is really, really good.
If it's not trimmed.
Fury is a good drop, okay, but that's given. But
Wait.
then you're only looking forward to the treble clef. Other than that, the second half of Fury is
Well,
kind
I
of weak.
kind of wish we had a full ride of
Oh,
Fury
man.
without trims, because the
Think about
backside,
it, you know?
the backside of Fury,
Oh,
if it
no,
didn't have
man.
trims,
Don't get me wrong, I still get
Fury?
airtime everywhere on Fury. But I think the fact that Orion is slightly newer, I feel like they did a little bit more to the elements.
Hey,
But
you know
the
what?
problem
You know
is-
what's great though is we could sit here and we can talk about it, and
No,
you
now
know,
he just doesn't like me.
everybody likes to like, oh, f your opinion.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like
yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
I mean,
that's
we could do
crazy
that
to me.
too.
But like,
We can- we'll
yeah,
tell
you
them
want to?
FM. I mean, we can bring him to the garbage
But
can. I'll
it's
let
like-
you-
Why is it
it's
always
like
me?
it's crazy to
You're
me
the
that
smallest one here.
it's crazy to me that people are like that.
Maybe.
But I think Fury is. I personally have Orion on. I've been on all 5, and
Where's Leviathan?
Leviathan, Canada's Wonderland.
Haven't been.
Yeah,
That's
where do you
number
have that?
That's number 3, man.
Really? Number
yes,
3?
yes,
Okay.
number 3. That thing, as far as intensity goes, like speed, like that thing's fast throughout the
Smooth?
entire layout, very smooth. I actually just saw that there was a section that got a small, tiny little piece like this big, got retracked or something, had a chip in it or something.
it
they
made that
just,
much of a difference?
Yeah. From what I'm hearing from friends of mine that live in Canada, yeah, it made a difference. But Leviathan is no joke. That is one of the best hypers out there, or gigas out there. And I gotta say, I mean, I really enjoyed that one. I was like, man, I think I'm gonna come back to Canada's Wonderland just for that again.
I can't wait to go. My whole thing on Canada is getting to Marineland for Dragon Mountain before anything happens to it.
Yes.
Yes.
I need that arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm big on my
I'll
arrows.
go-
Joe is huge on his arrows.
I'll go with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, no, you're always invited to
sweet.
every trip from now on. You know, we'll let you know. But
Yeah.
definitely, that's one of my most sought after coasters in the Northern Hemisphere.
Before it's
Yeah.
either the park gets bought out.
Yeah, because
Because
before
apparently it
yeah.
might be for sale.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah,
it
well,
is.
it's always
It
been
is.
for sale. Marineland has actually been on sale for 2 years, but the property is so massive.
It's
bigger than
massive.
Great Adventure. Nobody can buy it.
They
Nobody has
can.
the money. It's
Yeah.
also family owned.
It's the biggest
Right.
park. Like there's like over 1,000 acres.
Okay, wait. Can we? Who do you think would be the best fit to buy it if they had?
It
the
wouldn't
money?
be a chain. It's just that big.
I think Busch Gardens would be the best thing because they already
Disney.
view
Disney.
Disney.
You know
Disney
what? You know
would
what?
be. That's a
Dis-
discussion for
Dis-
another time.
Disney or SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. SeaWorld or Busch Gardens does not have a Canada park.
Yeah.
They do have European parks.
And
or
they
Australian-
have marine
Australian.
animals, so
Here-
they understand that.
Canada's
they bring
Wonderland is the most visited North American park in the country, or
Yes.
in North America.
trainers for the time they're open. Yeah.
For seasonal. So just imagine, like, you gotta think like SeaWorld or not Cedar Fair, but Six Flags, or one of them is looking to like invest in buying that.
I
now
don't think
it would be
Damien Lake's too close to it. I don't-
Darien Lake.
Yeah,
Darien.
every time.
Dude, Darien Lake. They ought to just take those rides and relocate them to
Somewhere
right
else.
there.
Just close that
No,
thing.
no, just relocate
No,
them to
because
the
they
new
had the
park.
resorts there.
Darien Lake is also the least revenue Six Flags park,
It
especially
is.
the last 2
It
years.
is.
They
They're
need to
not
give it some
seeing-
love.
They're not seeing
Yeah,
anybody.
and it is an excellent park. I highly recommend going there. There is a lot of decent rides there. Superman. Well, I guess it's just
Ride of Steel.
Ride of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ride of Steel. That's excellent. But they have they have that little moto launch coaster.
The Steeplechase clone. Steeplechase
Yeah.
is in Coney Island, which is
Yeah.
Joe doesn't,
Yeah,
Joe doesn't
it's-
like that because of its back, but I love it. From my childhood, I like it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I grew up in Brooklyn. I like that ride.
I love Thunderbolt there.
Thunderbolt.
They
yeah.
have Tantrum. That's a great.
Yes. Yeah. The Gerstlauer.
Yep.
Yes.
Gerstlauer.
Yeah. Eurofighter. Eurofighter.
Yeah. I mean, they could honestly take those, and just relocate them right there, sell the land off, do whatever.
What are you trying to be like a CGA? Sell the
What
land
I'm
off
trying
and
to
then
say
just
is,
relocate it?
Well, they
people in
got pushed
Canada,
out.
that's
no,
right.
they're just they didn't get pushed out. They just, as a standpoint, they did it as a.
No. Yeah. You're right.
They bought the property from someone else. Then now they sold it, but they are on a lease prop. They're leasing it right now.
How close are they to Knott's Berry Farm too? Like you can't have two Cedar Fair, but they're reasonably like 2 hours.
Yeah,
from each- I don't know.
which one?
In California,
Which one?
the two California
CGA?
Cedar Fair parks.
Oh no, they're like 3-4 hours away
Yeah.
from each other.
You have to remember, California is huge.
Knott's Berry Farms is one of the top Cedar Fair parks for
Yeah.
theming.
Yes. Yes.
For theming.
Yep.
It is one of the best themed Cedar Fair parks. Ghost Rider is no joke. That is a great wooden coaster.
I'd contend that that'd be one of the top Cedar Fair parks because I really like even with Cedar Point and Kings Island, I can't design wise and theme wise. I think Knott's is up there,
Yeah.
So,
and I haven't even been. I can just tell.
Okay, now that it's getting, the sun's going down a little more. What's your favorite park that has the best haunts?
Oh right.
I'm
yeah.
curious.
No,
So,
this
like,
ti- yeah. So
what,
this time
what do
of
you
year-
think is the best haunted? Has the best haunt?
Nah,
haunts?
better question. What parks have you been to where you got genuinely scared? Like, because SeaWorld did a very good job around the park, except
Oh,
their
yeah.
mazes.
They needed to, because they just started with it. I think they should have consolidated. They had 5. They should have went to like 3.
Yeah.
They would have been so
Yeah.
much better off doing.
Word to the wise, when you're doing scare mazes, scare the people coming into your maze. Don't scream. Try to like get a little bit more creative
mean,
with
you
it
can
because
still
there's a lot of
scream.
screaming and less scaring.
It really depends on the area. You can have 1 or 2 still.
Yeah.
It's just finding the right moment for it.
Yeah, it's very very different. And those dispatches suck.
Could you do better?
I don't know. I've literally like I can operate some rides because I know like the rigmarole, but I don't think that has to do with
Well,
the.
you have to remember, it's a team. It's not one person, sir.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it has to deal with the employees. I think it has to deal with the way the ride is. If it had
It's
if it had an unload station.
I did talk about this,
Yeah.
and I said even
Yeah.
with it, if they had an offload, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
But they still have that issue where the people coming from that have the exit passes, whatever, coming off the elevator, it disrupts the whole system.
Yeah.
So there is no real good system there unless you move the elevator to the opposite side and you have someone checking in and doing that side.
I had to watch the commercial to like the video for you guys.
There's a commercial on here.
Yep.
Apparently.
Oh, it
They're
figures.
monetized.
It's monetized. I forgot. So we are coming up on the 5 to 6 minute mark. So any questions you guys want to fire off, we will answer them right now. Joe, start monitoring the comments if you can, just so we can.
I was gonna do that myself.
Dedicate a haunt. I've heard of Kim's Crypt. Yeah, I heard it was like decently scary.
Floorless coaster.
My favorite's Kraken when it comes to floorless. I haven't been on Superman in Texas. That's why.
It's excellent. I
Yeah.
love that
Oh,
one.
so you've been?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
jealous.
It's
Yeah, it is
awesome.
that good, huh? I guess the quarry helps that much.
Thank you, Brandon.
Getting
Nice
ready to
to
ride
see,
Sky Rush. Okay, we'll probably
Send
see
us
you in
a
the park.
message
We're gonna head in
on,
soon.
Send us a message on Instagram and maybe we can meet up later.
Angelo's always bragging. No commercial when you have YouTube Premium. Well, yeah, that's true. Get YouTube Premium so you don't have to view commercials. But if you view
Make sure
commercials,
to
you're still.
subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
That way I
Also,
can
yeah,
afford
no,
it.
yeah. I was gonna say, but commercials make the money. So subscribe to Theme Park Motivation. You're looking at Rich, and you're looking at me and Joe from East Coasters. Duh.
Wait, who am I?
There's a reason. Yeah, nobody
forgot.
knows who we are anymore.
Nah, I don't care anymore. I just
Look at how many damn commercials there is. What the hell is
Seriously,
this?
again?
Yeah, seriously.
It's probably because we're entering up on an hour. Sky Rush or Wildcats Revenge? Sky Rush.
I'm back and forth.
Sky Rush.
I love
Sky
Sky
Rush.
Rush. Sky Rush will always have some, like a nice spot in my heart for it. But I need a night ride of Wildcats Revenge. We'll see after that.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
No, perfect
You
timing.
better.
I love it.
You better stay out of trouble.
No promises. We're a bit of a rowdy squad. I'm sorry.
Are you? I was like, that was perfect timing.
Storm Runner or Fahrenheit? Storm Runner, right?
Storm Runner or what?
Joseph.
Or Fahrenheit?
Storm Runner.
Storm Runner.
Storm Runner.
Definitely.
Fahrenheit.
Storm Runner.
Yeah.
Definitely
Storm Runner. 100% agree. All. Wildcat Revenge and Reds are absolutely insane. I agree, but Wildcats is still it's not stacking up to nowhere near like Gwazi or Vengeance. Even Vengeance for me.
Well, I gotta comment.
I think it's my number 3.
I gotta comment on this. Do
Go.
you mind, Sam?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Floor is yours.
So definitely, Wildcats Revenge is. I have been on 15 RMCs, and I would say it is number 3.
Yeah, I agree.
And
it's number 3 on mine.
It's number 3, and now it doesn't stack up to Steel Vengeance, number 1, and number 2, Iron Gwazi.
For you, Iron Gwazi's up
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, it's right up
Decision.
there. I mean, you could flip flop them. Iron Gwazi, Steel Vengeance. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're both great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like that hair under. It's a hyper hybrid.
Yeah.
So there's a big difference there.
Yeah.
140 foot drop is not going to hit as hard as a 200 foot drop. So, or 205, 206.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. And then I have Air Force One at number 4.
Oh, you have done that. It
I
is
have
number
done
4
it.
for you, huh?
Number 4.
So it's
and
just like
so-
Sam's little bullet spot. It's missing something.
Yeah. So.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Shut the fuck.
So Air Force One is an incredible coaster, and honestly, you could put it right up there with Wildcats Revenge. They're both definitely mid to upper tier RMCs. They're not on the same level as Steel Vengeance or Iron Gwazi.
No,
in
agreed.
my opinion.
You're stumbling.
But yeah, I am.
I feel
I'm
like
stuttering.
with RMCs, no, you said
Yeah.
it. With RMCs, I think the smaller they are, that's what classes them.
Yeah.
Because height
Yeah.
makes a difference on RMCs.
It
100%.
does.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, what really hurts is Air Force One, that brake run on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter if you're a big boy, real thin. My daughter's 5, and she went on that thing, and she was like, "Oh, that thing hurt."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we did it like 25 times anyway. Because
Well, that- yeah,
it's a great
yeah,
coaster.
yeah,
But dude, the back row on that thing will just like pow. It hurts. And if you go in the front, no problem at all. So I highly recommend the front row if you're going on Air Force One.
Hershey with my school, top 5 rides. So if you're going to Hershey with your school trip, top five rides that you should get on. Jesus.
That's a great question.
Because
honestly.
that's
Really
an
good
easy one too.
question. It's a
That's an
very easy one.
You want to do this because
want me to
all-
take-
yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
I'll
Because
take this over.
because we all have the same top 5. So go ahead.
It's going to be the same.
Yeah.
Most likely. Wildcats Revenge, number 1. Sky Rush. Candemonium. Storm Runner. Yeah, Storm Runner.
And then it's hit or miss with either
Great
Hit or
Bear,
miss.
Great Bear and
No,
Fahrenheit
no,
are actually
Fahrenheit.
tied. Yeah,
Fahrenheit's a better
because it's
ride,
different.
yeah.
You know.
I think
Yeah.
Fahrenheit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I really have a real soft spot for Great Bear. Also,
But inverts.
Yeah.
No, they're
Yeah,
not
no,
my
yeah,
thing.
I
So
get-
if
yeah.
you like inverts, maybe Great Bear.
We're
kinda
coming.
short, though.
We're coming into a minute and a half. Please, we just dropped the Transformers POV for Universal. It doesn't look like much from the thumbnail because there's not much you can do from with the dark screen. But I promise you, this is the best quality you'll ever see on the Transformers. It's an amazing ride, really detailed
I
dark
like it
ride.
better than Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically like Spider-Man, but
better.
but a little bit better, a little bit more updated. So
yeah, Spider-Man's getting a little. I mean, it's an
Hey.
older ride though.
And if you didn't, and if you ever been on it, did you ever notice there's an actual elevator you're on?
also true, yeah.
How was Tower
Yeah.
of Terror? Did you guys get?
Tower
It's like getting back to my 10-year-old self.
So when we had a bag, we brought a bag on there.
Okay, come on over.
And
Come on
then
over, Joe.
during the first couple of drops, we had the bag levitate
Disney makes you
up
ride with
here.
everything you come, so we had a duffel bag next to my friend.
It didn't catch it on
and
the
just-
freaking GoPro. I was so pissed off.
Yeah.
But I'm
yeah.
like, it came up to my face level, and and Nick, who was here before, swat it down so it didn't hit anyone.
But listen, we're clearly rambling. What you should do is literally subscribe, like everything. Do us a favor, because we're gonna bring you content like this.
And keep riding coasters.
Yeah, keep riding coasters, Brandon.
That's right.
All right, guys, be good, and we will see you soon. We're
Brandon's
about to go
positive
get
messages.
scared and ride some rides. I will see you soon. If I see you in the park, know that this is our live stream. We will be in the park very soon. Be good. I love you guys.
Oh,
Oh, that
and you would
sucks.
drop it.
Yeah, I